Now, I want you to really get this. You overlook this too often until it is brought to your attention. You see, your task, you see, by the time you create for yourself an escape hatch, just know that's where you're going to go when things are not going the way you think it should. Remove every escape hatch and throw yourself into what you're doing 100%. You see, when you do twice as much, you have to receive twice as much, and nothing can keep it away from you. This is law of cause and effect. When you're in good condition, you produce more. But regardless of the circumstance you find yourself, your task still remains to bridge the gap from where you are to where you want to go. And to do this is to start with what you got. You see, power is from within, but you cannot receive it unless you give it. You are a channel through which this creative energy, this omnipotent power move into form. Unless you give, you cannot receive. This is the law of compensation, which state that the law of compensation states that the presence of a given amount of energy anywhere means the disappearance of that same amount of energy somewhere else, which means that you get only what you give. There are no exceptions to this. You see, mind is all there is. To win is to get rid of old habits. Now, this sounds simple. Understanding it is not difficult, but doing it is something else. Now, you want to change your results, which is okay for you to do so. Every human activity is based on the desire for increase. Your ability to think. Now, listen, your ability to think is your ability to act upon the universal mind and bring it into manifestation. And it will meet every and any requirement. This is what you are constantly doing, although you are always thinking of what's wrong, and that's the problem. You see, by the time I come to a proper understanding of the mind, my perception change and my results correspond. You see, if you want to change anything, you start with yourself. Burn up bridges. There are no alternative. And keep moving in a straight line. This is the best way to get an idea that's closely linked what you are doing. But by the time you're about to start anything, now listen, by the time you're about to start anything, obstacle will come. If you keep counting the obstacle, you will never stop. Now, one started, but you won't stop to count. Reaching out for the new and the exciting, that is, going to that unknown, is what your goal demands. The more you stretch, the more individualized you become. And when confidence comes, strive for humility. And the best way to develop confidence is to know you are operating on sound ground rules. And that's what I'm sharing with you right now. Now, get this. There's something in you that wants to drift to the side of the majority, to follow escape hatch. And by the time you give into that thought, you lose. You must exercise control. As Mark Twain said, anytime you find yourself in the side of the majority, it's time to reform. There's a big difference between providing service that is based on very little willpower and being in the field of service from that which comes naturally out of your own true inner self. As Kerry Honey put it, out of the real inner self rather than out of the fake and the phony. It's important you take control of your mind. Now, I'm telling you, this is 100% worth it. Some have no idea about the mind work. Some do not understand the mind. Or if they do, it's only superficial. You have been equipped with higher faculties. You have the will, memory, perception, reason, intuition, and imagination. These are resident in your conscious mind. And William Blake was taught that the universe was born of the imagination and will remain and exist as long as there's one last man on earth. Now, there's something going on in your mind right now. There's something going on in your mind right now. An idea is taking shape in your mind right now. That idea is your idea. And it's your task to turn that idea into tangible results. It's either you have confidence in your idea or you don't. Goals are not to get things. Goals are for growth, to reach out for the new, to go beyond yourself in time. And for the most part, never play safe. You know, play it well, play it for all it's worth, but never ever play it safe. Sometimes you have this feeling that people think they're going to live forever. Now, it's important to get this, and I want you to get it. Thank you very much. And bye for now.